Looking at footage from a long trip, it resonates a lot of nostalgia. You remember the sights, the smells, and the emotions of heading somewhere. Maybe this feeling, it just hits harder because of this pandemic, keeping us all locked away from experiencing more things. But if there's anything that 2020 has taught me, is that uncertainty is a blessing. We set up this trip almost on a whim. I mean, it's not like we had any other plans going on, so we just figured, why not? As we mapped out our route from home in Seattle to the Oregon coast, I suddenly kept getting anxious as I looked at the distance and the amount of time it would take. And I just kept wondering, what was gonna happen? Can we do this? I mean, being in the middle of a pandemic, everything just seemed so uncertain. But she just took my hand and assured me to not worry about this and enjoy the coast. On our journey, a lot of the businesses and lodging we came across were all under this stress of potential demise since people can't make their way to town as frequent. Our B&B host in Astoria, she had this wonderful little home in the middle of the historic square, and she was telling us during breakfast it's been slow since the pandemic, but she and her husband had hope in this time. And I distinctly remembered this moment in Tillamook. We sat in a little oyster bar run out of a guy's garage who farms his own oysters. Above us was this little plaque that read, "May the world be your oyster." As cheesy as it may sound, the words resonated with me throughout the whole trip. After 5 days and roughly 1,000 miles on the road, everything about this trip helped me come to accept uncertainty. I guess the thing that was weighing me down was the fact that I moved up to a new city to work and then just got hit really hard by this global pandemic. But this trip really helped me understand that life needs chances. I guess if I were working full-time, would I ever have the chance to see the coast? Maybe I wouldn't be able to see it so soon. Or maybe I wouldn't see it with the right moment. So with this time of uncertainty, rather than ask all these questions, I figured I should go find the answer.